Zimbabwe's President Mnangagwa will be contesting for a second five-year term this Wednesday when the country goes to the polls. If Mnangagwa wins, this would be his final term as president according to Zimbabwe's constitution, but there are already talks of even a third term.
You have someone who has been a political understudy of Robert Mugabe. So all the negative things you can talk about Zimbabwean politics, Mnangagwa has grown up with that system. And so now that he is in power and he has the military behind him, he is going to use those bad same tactics to hold on to and remain in power. So Mnangagwa does not represent the change. And he's clinging on to power is because he knows all the tricks of the trade from a political science point of view. And he will use the state, he will weaponize anything to remain in power.
In July, Mnangagwa made a statement implying that continuous rule could be achieved through prayers, a remark that reinforced perception he may be towing the same path as Mugabe.
Power, Zimbabwe breathed a sigh of relief. In fact, the economy looked like it was changing. Some sanctions looked like they would be lifted. But the change that Zimbabwe is looking for, those are, in economics, they say those are macro economic changes that are not going to happen in a very short time. Some of the economic damage that Zimbabwe has taken, it will take even past Mnangagwa's term to reverse.
Many have questioned whether Mnangagwa's rule would be different from the past. He did manage to charm the West and investors early on.
Certain things that have shifted, especially a conciliatory and less confrontational tone. You know, Mugabe was known for his confrontational rhetoric. Keep your Britain, I'll keep my Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe will never be a colony, and even reducing a whole election into an anti-Blair election. So that kind of rhetoric is no longer there. Mnangagwa is minding his own business of consolidating power more than quarreling at the global political stage, as was the case with Mugabe.
Wednesday's vote will be the 9th in Zimbabwe since independence in 1980.